Gordon, how are you doing on this Sunday evening, Gordon?
I'm doing better now that you're here, Jay.
Thank you. I've been seeing your post and you're just rocking the Facebook. Is it correct that John Shin is coming back, Baron John Shin is coming back to Landed for Success for another round? Is
Absolutely, Jay. I mean, I'm pinching myself right now,
that right? Yes, that's
right?
pretty awesome.
It was what, just last week? Was
Yes.
no, November 25th. So what, that was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, max.
Yes, yes.
He did what, a 20-minute training for us that lasted over an hour and a half, and people didn't want to leave. They absolutely did not want to leave.
Absolutely.
And now, this coming Friday, as a special gift bonus from Landed for Success for our clients and our future clients, this is, Jay, you and I discussed, this is one of the ways we would like to thank everyone who has supported us this year. I mean, it's been a tough year, would you agree?
It's been tough because us going from live event to virtual, and a lot of people are like it's been a very tough year. It's a very tough year. So that's one of the reason, like when you said, like originally, like as a team, we thought we're not going to do anything for December, but the feedback that we got from last event was a lot of people are staying at home and spending the holiday seasons with their family, but they are thinking about work and family and things. So I think it's a perfect gift, like you said earlier, for us to give our viewers, fans, friends, members, colleagues a 2-hour branding webinar. My God.
2 hours of branding, yeah. Jay, you already know me. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday. If you guys want to work, I'll be working every minute of the day between now and the end of the year. Because this year isn't over yet, right?
Yes.
Jay, when I was in the real estate business, I would sell more real estate on New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, you name it, right? Because when the clients need something, you got to be there.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So some of you, I know family is important. Jay, for you, family is important. For me, family, spending time with our family over the holidays is important. At the same time, we got to build we have to build a legacy for our kids in the future. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so John Shin, for the folks who don't know John, Jay and I want to give you a really quick story about John, if that's okay with you. And we would love for you to join us this Friday. Okay, the link's there. If you have any questions, reach out to Jay. Don't be shy to message Jay, message myself, get your questions answered. Okay, because we only have 100 spots on the webinar. Okay, so branding and marketing can help you get the right clients and make money. Would you agree with that? So the question is, your business, are you attracting to the right clients right now?
Yeah.
I see a lot of people spend money on branding, right? Their websites look amazing. By the way, if you need to build a website, call Jay. Right?
Thank you.
There are people with amazing websites. There are people with amazing graphics. I mean, everything is perfect, but they still don't have any clients. It's as simple as a little thing like, let's say, Google. Our family has a medical clinic. And we were on Google, but we didn't have a Google business listing until Jay encouraged us this week to go get a Google business listing, even as something as simple as that. And so how do you get found? And Baron John Shin has built 26 multi-million-dollar enterprises from scratch. Is that incredible, Jay?
It is amazing. Like that's what I wanted to ask you, Gordon. I know, like, can you give a detailed bio of him? Because like our friends who's watching, who's John? Like, why should I listen to him? Because many people might ask. I already know the answer. I just wanted you to give him the story behind John, so people can appreciate. He's the guy. Like, if you're going to learn branding from somebody, or learn it from somebody who have already done it, who have a proven track record. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you asked that, Jay. Folks who are watching, you can Google John Shin on just go Google him. John Shin, Think and Grow Rich, Think and Grow Rich, the movie, Think and Grow Rich Legacy, the movie. One of my favorite books is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And when you check it out, he is actually the executive producer of a documentary, a movie, Think and Grow Rich, the movie. And some of the folks featured in that movie, Jay, are like Bob Proctor,
Wow.
Darren Hardy from Success Magazine, Sharon Lecter, who wrote Think and Grow Rich for Women, John Lee Dumas, Entrepreneur on Fire. And I know, Atlanta for Success, Jane, you and I are adamant about our clients starting podcasts. Like John Lee Dumas has only been a young fellow, been doing podcasting for maybe 5 or 6 years. And, he's already at over 200,000 a month residually.
Amazing.
Can you imagine? So John Lee Dumas is Grant Cardone, one of your favorites. Yeah. 10X Your Business. Kevin Harrington, the original shark from the Shark Tank, Barbara Cochran from the Shark, and the list just goes on and on. Hollywood stars, like he is constantly surrounded by millionaires and billionaires. And I know that he's extremely busy. Like every week, every weekend, he's in demand as an international speaker, probably speaking in a different city, all over the place. And I've seen individuals. I know I was in California at the City Summit City Gala with them a few years ago. Wesley Snipes was there. Colin Farrell was there, right? How can I forget the poem? There's a poem that Marianne Williamson's poem.
Okay.
Marianne Williamson, she was there. It's an incredible event. Frank Shankwich, who started the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah. So these are the folks that John runs around with on a daily basis. And individuals paid thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, if not more, just to be in a room with them. Can you imagine? Yeah. And so this Friday, because of Atlanta for Success, this is our way of saying thank you to everyone that have believed in us this year. Yep. And we would like to give to you a ticket for 2 hours. Let me just go back for a minute, Jay, because you said, who is John Shin? Well, let's think about it from this perspective. Anthony Robbins says success leaves clues. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And so Tony Robbins was taught by Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn said, take a look at what you've been doing for the last 5 years. Are you happy with the results of what you did for the last 5 years? Because you are great, keep on doing what you're doing. If not, then what is the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Yes, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So whether it's 5 years, what we've done in the last 5 years, if it's gotten to us where we want to be, keep doing it. If not, then change, right? You got to change. And in order for things to change, we have to change. Because in order for things to happen, we have to make it happen. And so you and I, Jay, because we have a platform where we work with authors, speakers, trainers, and coaches. You and I get calls a lot from individuals who want to speak at some of our events. And when we do a deep dive with these individuals, no offense, right? These individuals Jay and I talk to have spent thousands, tens of thousands, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have a doctor who have spent over $200,000 on branding and personal development and personal growth and seminars and workshops, and they're broke. It's incredible. They keep on spending money. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. And that's one of the reasons why Jay and I started Atlanta for Success, because we know, we believe in personal development and personal growth. And when you can have someone like John Shin come along, who not only has built 26 multi-million-dollar enterprises, he's helping other individuals do the same, right? Some people can teach, but they can't play. Some people can play, but they can't teach. John Shin's doing both. And on November 25th, Jay and I, as we listened to John share with us, individual who was making about $60,000 a year in her own business, which is amazing. But she wanted to start her own business. She didn't know how. She connected with John Shin, and John Shin coached and mentored and joint ventured with her and took her little product, bath bombs or something like that. And this year during COVID, drove it to over $2 million in sales. Is that incredible? And a light bulb came on for Jay and I thinking, okay, if John Shin has offered for 2 hours to teach you exactly how he brands his business. When he said that, I thought, oh my goodness, like, how much do I have to pay you? Do I have to pay you 10,000, 20,000, 30,000? He says, no, I'll do it for free for your group. I'm like, done. Right? You give us the time. You know, I don't understand when there are individuals that say to somebody that that somebody that can coach and mentor them and take them to multi-millions of dollars in sales each and every year. And we're like, let me check my calendar. No, like, just let me know where, right? Let me know where I'm going to show up. And so John Shin, I don't know what else to say other than oh, like he doesn't have to do this.
He really doesn't have to do that.
He doesn't have to do this.
He doesn't have to do that. That's it.
Yeah, but he's saying
he's giving us the time, which is amazing, and that's why, like, I wanted to make sure that we bring as many people and take advantage of the wisdom and the experience and the knowledge he has. And I'm excited because 2 hours of branding, like you said, from John and who have already done it. It's truly really a gift. It's a gift,
isn't it? Isn't it a gift? And he's going to teach us how he's doing his branding. So he's not just teaching you brand. He says, this is how I brand. This is what I do with my brand. This is how I build. This is how I market. This is how I sell. Jay, I was shocked when he said, Think and Grow Rich, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Their budget was $500,000.
Yeah.
When we started our television show, the Shireen Francis television show, our budget was $0. We had no budget. We just had an idea and a dream, and we bootstrapped a television show. And we ended up, ironically, the last show with Les Brown as our guest. But they had a $500,000 budget, and it went to $6 million. I mean, who's got $6 million lying around just for fun? Right? And then this year, he said, because of COVID, there wasn't much they could do. And so he hired some teenagers, he said, and they did a digital marketing campaign, and they sold $50 million this year since March. Like, think about, who do you know this year had a business where they had to pivot and still did over $50 million in sales? And he's saying, I'm going to come on Friday, the 18th, for 2 hours for Jay and Gordon, for a team, and teach anyone who wants to be there, real estate agents, financial planners, anybody in business. He's, network marketers. Like he's part of an insurance company where he's made tens and tens of millions of dollars in the direct sales network marketing industry. If you're in the direct sales industry, you need to be there. If you're in the digital marketing industry, you need to be there.
Absolutely. So Gordon, can you give us the time and date again so people can make a note of it?
Friday the 18th.
December 18th.
5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay.
So all they have to do is they just have to register.
Show up as a VIP. Just show up as a VIP in front of your computer. Yeah. Front row.
Amazing.
Right? Take notes. Meet John. Learn from John. Network with John.
Yeah.
Mastermind with them.
Yeah. So did you put the link? Okay. Looks like Tammy is here, and thank you, Tammy. I think Tammy has been putting the link on the comments. So if anybody's looking for it, you can click and register. Like I said, we have much more plan coming up in 2021. We just wanted to give you this gift in December 20 to close the year off, like this gold of branding. So because I know there's, like you said, real estate agent, mortgage agents, insurance agents, any people who are any business, even small business to big business, everybody need branding. So
you need branding. You need branding, you need mindset, Jay, combination of both, and you need action, right? Think and grow rich.
Yes.
Sabir Chawala, a good friend of mine, is going to be interviewing me this week.
Okay.
He's been a client for 5-6 years now, and they literally have dived into Think and Grow Rich themselves. And there's one agent in his office, from changing his mindset, 8 times his income that year.
Wow, that's all.
Right here in Markham, Ontario.
Yeah. Well,
right? He went from about $80,000 a year in income to $800,000 a year.
Wow, that's amazing.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Mindset, right? What's your favorite quote? You have a favorite quote from Napoleon Hill?
Oh yeah, like the main one itself, like whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve.
It can achieve, right? Yeah.
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 So that's like I have many quotes because actually my life, like a professional life, changed after reading Think and Grow Rich. Like I have
Yes.
read that book, Think and Grow Rich, close to 100 times. Every
Yes.
time I read is like a brand new a book. I never get bored of it because I am evolving, the world is evolving. So that's why like your understanding changes. So anybody is watching this, if you want looking for a change, or if you wanted to grow your business exponentially, I would recommend start reading Think and Grow Rich. That's the
Absolutely.
business Bible, like the 17 success principles. That's another book, but anything by Napoleon Hill, I would highly recommend doing that because I can tell you, like when I met you, Gordon, at events, like I know you for a very long time. It's one of the principles that we created a mastermind, and then
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
created mastermind with Tammy, Kelly, Gabby, Samantha, and Erica's, and rest of the team that we have. It's all what we are doing is all the fundamental come from the Think and Grow Rich. Coming back, why John is special is too, like he did the Think and Grow Rich Legacy, the movie, because I saw the what do you call the commercial. I think
Yes.
the last event we have ordered the book, and I think the book and the movie is coming. So I would encourage whoever is watching, and everybody, like if you're not even watching, get tag your friend, invite them. It's free. A
Yeah,
2 hour
absolutely.
branding course.
That's
Nobody is
amazing.
going to give you a free 2 hour branding course at zero cost. And we are doing it because we are building a community, because Landed for Success is a platform. We wanted to bring like-minded individuals to bring together, because within the Landed for Success umbrella, you have a, it's a
Oh,
mastermind group. Um,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
anyway, so I don't want to thanks Gordon for hopping on and letting us know what is happening on the December 18th,
December
when
18th,
John said,
yes.
yeah, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And I'm excited, and I have some few friends asking me, and some of them, oh, Carlos says he has already registered.
From
Hi,
Mexico,
Carlos.
yes.
So that's pretty cool. So I'll say hi to some of the people who are on this live, and I'm excited. Any closing words,
Well, Jay,
Gordon?
your friends that are watching, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
and no offense to your friends for a minute, okay?
Okay.
So I hope I don't offend anyone, because if you're watching, and I hope I'm not, I hope this will inspire you than offend you. But if you think what I'm about to say will offend you, I'll give you 3 seconds to get off the Facebook Live. And if you're still here, then
Seconds is not
all,
enough.
right, all bets are off. I remember Jay, and Jay was kind enough to invite me to speak at the Tamil Chamber, at the Chamber of Commerce.
At the time, yeah.
It was unbelievable. And the individuals that I met there, some of them like Kula, we're still friends today,
Amazing.
right? And Ravi and so on. And I remember we had a picture taken, yourself, myself, and Amandeep.
Yes.
The three of us, right? We
Yeah.
looked so scared in front of us, like, hey, don't take my picture. No. And that was like what, back in 2014 or something like that.
Yeah, that's
And then
when
fast forward to today, the three of us are part of the Landed for Success community. We're together along with 17, 18 other authors who are writing a book where we're sharing our stories.
Yes.
Right, as a collaboration book to inspire others. And John Shin, the executive producer of Think and Grow Rich, the movie, is now writing the Foreigner book.
Wow, that's amazing.
Talk about the power of association. Does that make sense? Yeah. So again, when I go down his list of the friends that he has, so as an author and a speaker, if I want to grow my business internationally, can you imagine just by being that power of association, where some of them are going to say, well, wait a minute. Like if you're part of John Shin's circle of influence, you got to be important. Or how do I get to know you? And now already I have people in California reaching out to me wanting to connect. And I'm like, who are you? Well, Gordon, I don't know who you are, but I just noticed you're a friend of John's. Like, let's talk, let's connect. Well, I showed this last time in terms of Power Association Friday. Who are you hanging around with? I remember when I was struggling in business, and my mentor said to me, he said, Gordon, you are the sum total of the 5 people you hang around with. And he says, if you want to know what your income is going to be 5 years from now, or let's say in this case, branding, your business, right? How are you doing? If you're struggling, then you got to change, do something about it. So back then, my mentor said, Gordon, if you want to know what your income is going to be 5 years from now, take the average income of your 5 best friends.
The
average it out.
Yeah.
And that's what your income is going to be 5 years from now. But Jay, most of us guys, as you know, we know who we hang around with, right?
Yeah.
So I guesstimated in my head, my 5 best friends, their income, what their average income was, and I immediately flushed them all down the toilet. Now, on a serious note, I'm not saying when you become successful, right, that you should get rid of your friends. Always stay humble and remember where you come from. But at that point in time, I knew that I had to change the people I was going to be hanging around with. Okay. But again, it's important that we stay humble. So on Friday, you have an opportunity to hang out with John Shin. More important than just learning his secrets of branding, you're going to meet Tammy Williams. You're going to meet Kelly Chason. You're going to meet like so many other amazing individuals. I know I'm forgetting somebody and I don't want to, right? There's going to be 50 to 100 amazing individuals. Like today, just on our forum, I met somebody from Australia who does video storytelling. Wow. Unbelievable professionally, right? There's so many amazing people that you can meet and network and mastermind with that not only can help you with your branding and take your business next level, but other individuals that you can mastermind with, other individuals that you can build short-term and long-term relationship with that could in the future help you to naturally and easily, do business together with each other. So I'm pumped. I'm excited about Friday. It's like 2021. I'm not sure about you guys. I saw Jeff Brown, one of our scripting sponsors, say like, forget 2021 coming around the corner. Let's make today 2000. I'm ready to start a new year today.
Every day is a new
right?
year.
I'm ready to start a new year today. So make this Friday your brand new year. Come and join us, right? Find 5 people that deserve it, that need it, right? That want to be there, so they too can learn. Because too many people have a brand, but they just don't have the right audience. They don't know how to get the right target audience. They have a brand. They don't know what to do with that brand. So come out on Friday and learn from John Shin exactly how he builds his multi-million-dollar brands, and see if you can learn what he's doing and do the same for your business.
It's amazing. So again, thank you, Gordon, and looking forward to many more sessions with you to let our people know. Talk to you soon.
Yes, you got landed for success, and I'm going to go fishing. All right, Jay, we're having fun here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you on Friday, right?